By far, LinkedIn is one of the best places for you to use to generate leads and customers. But, big but, it's spammy as hell, and everyone is trying to grab your attention and get you to buy something from them. So today, I'm going to walk you through my strategy that will allow you to reverse sell people. Like Mark says, yes, I'd be interested. I turn people selling me or trying to get me to buy their product and services, and I turn it into customers for my own business and to leads and to customers. So I want to walk you through how to do this because you can do this again regardless of the niche or industry you're in, regardless of the product and services you sell, whatever you are doing. This strategy has worked for years. I do it all the time across LinkedIn, Facebook, everywhere, and I think you'll love it, and you can definitely see a lot of really quick success with it if you follow what I do. Without further ado, let's get started. I just got started with this again, and here's some proof of it working right here. Lead generated. One here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. So it does work. Now, when I go to LinkedIn, of course, in your messages, or maybe you're someone who's doing this, which I don't suggest you do it like this, you're going to see there's lots of different messages you get. You get messages often from the masses about work anniversaries, getting a job, getting a position, when it's your birthday, you name it, different things get people to start messaging you. Often as well, you get messages pertaining to, hey, your name, we're doing this and this and this for your type of person. Do you have interest in buying from us or whatever? So what I do is I don't want these interactions to be negative. I never want any interactions with my name or my brand to be negative at all in any way, shape, or form. And also as well, I want every interaction I have with someone to produce something good, for it to turn out to a good result for both of us. So what I do is, and it's really easy and simple to do, is I play the role of them, of what they should have done. Because if you want cold lead generation or DMing people in LinkedIn, Facebook, anywhere, you name it, to actually work, you have to genuinely care about someone, get to know them, learn more about their situation. So what I do is when I get a message from, let's just say it's from Ron. Let's just imagine, and I don't know if Ron actually did spam me or not, and I don't think he did. Nope, he just wished me happy birthday. So let's just say Ron reached out with a message saying, hey John, saw you're an entrepreneur. Would love to connect. I think there's some ways I could help you, get more leads or get more traffic. You want to play the curiosity cat and get to know the person, get to know actually what they're offering, get to know what they want from you. And once you talk with them and get to know them and actually ask them in-depth questions of how they're generating leads, how it's working for them, is this the same process they're using on LinkedIn? You name it, you ask them questions to actually get to know them, what they're doing, how their business is working. You now actually understand what they need in their business and in their life. However, this process of reverse selling them only works if you have a related product or service you can offer them back, or consulting, or something you can offer them back that gives them a solution they're looking for, even while they're trying to sell you. For example, if someone, let's just say another person, let's just go with Christy. Let's imagine Christy here goes ahead and messages me some kind of spam about how I can generate more leads with their lead generation tool, you name it. I would say, hey Christy, hope you're doing well. How's promotions for this tool been going? And we'd chat back and forth, and I'd go, well, are you using that right now to message me on LinkedIn, or is that a different strategy? Most likely you'd say, well, we like to generate leads on LinkedIn as well. And I could say, well, from what I know, just reaching out and pitching people doesn't always work the best on LinkedIn. I can't imagine it does wonders for you. Here's a resource or a tool or something I can give you, value I can give you, that will help you actually relate and generate more customers through DMing on LinkedIn. And then I give them a resource and actually help them with a problem they're actually having by learning more about them and what they're doing. Now, because I gave them a resource and something they can use in their business that they're directly doing to me on LinkedIn, I'm seen as an authority. I've helped them. I've actually learned about them, and now they're primed for me to go, hey, I have a service, I have a tool, I have something you can actually use that'll make not just generating leads easier, but also turning those leads into actual customers easier, called Profitalize.com, or Profitalize, or you name it. Maybe you have a podcast hosting service like Podmatch. Podmatch is used for hosting and connecting podcast hosts and connecting podcast guests together. So maybe I could say, Christy, do you think it'd be a good idea, since you're doing lead generation, to get on some podcast to spread knowledge about this product or service you have? And of course she would say yes. I'd be like, great. Well, here's a link that you can use to join Podmatch and start doing that and getting on podcasts and spreading the word about your product and services. And this works great. And I seriously suggest you do this for every single person on LinkedIn that you're connected with. Again, hopefully on LinkedIn or Facebook or email, wherever you're getting contacted by, the people you're getting contacted by are in your market or could possibly have an interest in your product and service. And again, what you want to do is just genuinely get to know them. It's old-fashioned marketing. Old-fashioned marketing and sales actually works, and it works really, really, really well to actually get to know people. Learn more about them. Talk to them, you name it. For example, I actually had a guy reach out to me who does outbound lead generation through LinkedIn. It's all he does, and he actually does it really well. And he used a script on me. He used a general script you use on LinkedIn to generate leads and people and customers. And it worked for him. He did an amazing job. He has a good business. It's still growing, and we still talk all the time. What happened is I asked him questions about it. I asked him questions about how it worked, this and that. And for example, I do a lot of freelancing too. So for example, I took a look at his sales page that he sent me, or his opt-in pages, and he sent me, and I said, hey dude, I could optimize this and make it convert a lot higher for you. Would you have any interest? And it turns into me doing, I think he bought either, it was between $2,000 and $4,000 worth of my services to optimize his sales process for generating opt-ins, leads, and customers. Well, I didn't really even sell them. I just got to know them and said, hey, here's some things you can do. You want to do what the person is supposed to be doing who's contacting you. Is giving them value when they reach out to you, when they spam you, or even if they don't spam you, even if they just say, happy birthday. For example, let's go to Ron. Ron said happy birthday to me, and I know he's an entrepreneur. So I said, hey, dude, you can also do this as well. If they're just reaching out and being genuine and nice, instead of spamming back, because often people spam back, send back a message about, hey, something really simple and easy and nice. Hey, appreciate your message. Appreciate the birthday wishes. I'm doing this thing here. Would you have any interest or no? So I literally just sent, hey, Ron, appreciate the birthday wishes. Thank you, Ron. I'm launching a community for entrepreneurs. Would you have any interest in it? He said, definitely. I said, okay, cool. Here it is. That's how easy conversation should be on LinkedIn. You want to talk like a normal human being. So many different people on LinkedIn have been taught this fake, non-genuine, weird bot, AI-like approach to talking to human beings, and it does not work. It works at scale, but it doesn't work if you want to actually generate much better results through LinkedIn or through any outbound lead generation, you name it. So, again, what you want to do is talk and act like a human being. Now, if we look at a different example of someone who spammed me, let me go back a ways, find someone who sent me some spammy message. Here's a conversation with someone named Albert Lee who spammed me quite a bit, just randomly sent me, hey, join on passive, join this, spread this link around, send me people to this link, blah, blah, blah. So I transitioned the conversations to, you want me to do advertising for you? Or I could have said, well, it seems like your lead generation, I should have said, your lead generation on LinkedIn isn't working out the best because you're just spamming your links. I have a potential traffic source or lead source that you could buy from. Would that help you out? You want to actually come from a place of wanting to genuinely help the person and work with them. So for example, hey, no, I just want you to buy from me, blah, blah, blah. I said, well, I already make good money. How does this approach work for you? I can't imagine very well. And they sent me happy birthday. He ignored my message. But the point is, when you get spammed, you don't want to react negatively. You want to react positively and turn the conversation into a way you can help and give to them. And then simply mention in a very short, non-spammy, big, huge message like this one at the top, or like this huge one right here. This does not work. No one listens to this. No one buys from this. No one's a customer for this. This does not work at all. What we want to do is go, well, I'm glad I can help you. Here's some resources. You can give them some resources. For example, I usually give people a LinkedIn DM script or guideline resource they can use. I say, well, hope this helps you. And maybe a day later or later on in the day or in the hour, I say, hey, this is going to help you generate leads on LinkedIn. But I also would like, or I'm curious if you'd also be open to learning how to turn those leads into customers and then keep those customers and have massive customer retention. Could I share a few more resources with you? Or could I share some more stuff with you? And again, focus on giving more value, helping them, being more genuine with them, doing everything you can to actually help them grow their business or get more results or get more customers or change their health or improve their, whatever they're pitching to you, help them back with what you know they probably are looking for. And it's often the thing they're trying to pitch you is they're not actually very good at it or they need help with it or something similar. This, my friend, is how you reverse sell people on LinkedIn. Often when people like Albert would send me this, I would literally just go into my downloads, go into a resource I have, I'd go into here and I'd send them my proven messaging conversation script and say, hey, by the way, just use this. It can help you have more genuine and fun conversations that can still get you leads and customers. Take care, my friend. And actually back then I wasn't as nice, and I also was not as kind and didn't follow the strategy closely, but I'm going to do it right now and fix it. For I end. Cool. So I just gave him a script, a resource you can use to actually get more customers like I'm telling you to do on LinkedIn. That guy can take care. Wish him the best. The point is, just because people sell you doesn't mean it's not an opportunity for you to not just not spend your money, but to actually, well, honestly, sell them back. Reverse sell them by giving them value, learning about them, and relating that to how you have product and services, again, that can get them the results they're looking for. But again, you don't want to do it in a spammy way. You don't want to do it with a script. You want to have genuine, written, personal responses. That is what will get you sales and leads on LinkedIn like crazy. And I'm just starting it again, and I'm getting leads no problem for a pre-launch and launch of Profitalize.com, which you are more than welcome to learn and join to learn all these strategies about how to grow, optimize, and scale and build any aspect of your business you desire, whether it's your sales funnel, your lead generation, your advertising, your content marketing, anything you're doing in your business. I can help you improve it massively, and increase your conversion rates and so much more. I teach it all at Profitalize. Anyways, I hope this, my friend, helped you learn how to reverse sell on LinkedIn and actually turn people who sell you into your own customers. Thank you for watching and have an absolutely amazing day.